Okay, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bash, man, as usual. I mean, that's all you really hear on this channel, right? It's me, man. It ain't nobody else. Jeez, man. I have a domination for you on Havana. I'm playing with that FAMAS, baby, man. I was using this gun a lot. I was using it a hell of a lot when I first started playing this game. Ever since my first prestige, though, I haven't made a class with this gun. So lately I haven't been using it at all. I've really been, I might have used it a little bit, but like I can tell you right now, I have no class with the FAMAS on it. Like my go-to guns right now are the two AKs, so the AK-47, the AK-74U. Those are my go-to guns. They've been doing a great job for me. Other guns I would kind of put into that category would be probably the AUG. I use the AUG quite a bit. Haven't used it as much recently, but that would probably be the next gun up. And then after that would be the Commando. I've only recently unlocked the Commando gun again, and I haven't been playing with it too much. You know, because the AK-47, the AK-74U have been doing everything I need them to do. So I mean, it's great when you have a go-to gun like the AK-47 and they make like a baby version of it. So it's like, wow, now I can have the AK-47 and I can have it in submachine gun form. Don't get no better than that. So I mean, that's really been me. I mean, let me know what guns you guys have really been feeling, because I haven't really been paying too close attention to the community in regards to, you know, what the hot guns are, or, you know, what's been popping and stuff like that. But I have heard a lot of, you know, there's been a huge craze with the Galil. I've tried to use the Galil, man, and the Galil just doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's because its recoil is a little bit more unpredictable than like the AK for me. The AK kind of has more of an up and down kind of recoil, and I noticed that the Galil has a side to side recoil, and that side to side recoil really messes me up. I mean, that's just kind of how I feel when I play with it. I'm not 100% sure on this. I haven't really done no tests or anything like that, but I find it has more of an uncontrollable recoil than, you know, the AK or the FAMAS or the Commando or the AUG for my particular style of gameplay. I know it's a powerful gun. It has great stats. I looked at the stats. So, I mean, I wouldn't try to deter anyone from using it. I would actually encourage it. It's a good gun. It's just not my gun. So you might not see too many gameplays from me using that gun. But I will definitely try to get used to it. You guys will probably see a couple from me at least. And maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe. But who knows. The only secondary I've really been running is the Strela, because I was trying to get Ghost Pro, which I just recently unlocked. And also it's just a cool thing to do, man. Just a cool thing to do, help out your team, shoot some shit down. It's no skin off your back. Before, when you could have, like in Modern Warfare 2, when you could have akimbo G18s, or you could have a shotgun, or, you know what I mean, a machine pistol or something like that, then it kind of you know, it's kind of tempting to not use a launcher. But in my opinion, when the only secondary I have is going to be a pistol, and I'm going to swap out that pistol immediately anyways, I might as well just carry a launcher that I can help my team out with and help shoot down some air support with. So that's kind of my theory when it comes to that right there. Now I want to talk about Ghost and Ghost Pro in particular, because people have really been complaining about Ghost, and it baffles me, because it's like, come on, like Ghost has been, or Ghost, or some sort of Ghost, cold-blooded UAV jammer, whatever it is, has been in Call of Duty series since COD 4, if I'm correct. So it's astonishing to me that people are getting all upset about it now at this point in the game. Like, I understand that it is a little bit more prominent, because in the past you've had perks like, you know, you had Cold-Blooded in Modern Warfare 2, and Cold-Blooded was a cool perk, but it was like you had to run stopping power. If you weren't running stopping power, you were putting yourself way behind. You know what I mean? So it was kind of a must to run stopping power, and as a result, it was like, okay, I won't use Cold-Blooded because I have to use stopping power. But that doesn't necessarily mean people wouldn't have wanted to use Cold-Blooded. But whatever the case may be, now kind of everyone's first perk is Ghost, that I noticed, that I run by. And at the same point in time, like, I understand that you guys are, I mean, people in general who are complaining about this. When I say you guys, I mean you people who are complaining about Ghost being overpowered. It's like, don't like at no point in time should you take a UAV or a spy plane as the be all and end all. Like when you see that shit in the air and you see red dots on your map, that does not mean everybody in the game is accounted for. You should know that if you know you're experienced Call of Duty player. In Modern Warfare 2, when I would see that in the air, I would know immediately that if there's a UAV in the air, I would still take into account the fact that somebody could be running cold-blooded, right? And I think that they've kind of balanced things out a little bit here, because you can clearly see as I speed up this chopper gunner, because chopper gunners are no fun to watch. But I mean, you guys can see clearly by looking at somebody if they are running Ghost. So if you've been playing a game and you've run across somebody in a ghillie suit, you know that there's a Ghost player in the game. More reason for you to kind of keep an eye out even when you have a spy plane up. You know what I mean? And if that means running a motion sensor, then run a motion sensor. I've noticed motion sensors aren't bad choices at all. I've been running with a motion sensor and I found it to be, kind of pretty much more it's worth more to me than a claymore, because for the claymore's purpose to me is not necessarily to get me kills, but it's actually to act as kind of like detection, because when I know that when I put my claymore down, I'll know when somebody walks into the building that I'm in, because my claymore will go off. Well, now I can eliminate that entirely, and instead of only catching one person, I can have my motion sensor down and I could be catching, it could account for 4 or 5 kills, because I'm prepared, ready, or I'm able to surprise people who I wouldn't have otherwise been able to surprise. So I mean, there are other ways around it, man. Ghost is not like the most detrimental thing in the game, so I don't think there's any merit in complaining about Ghost. It's kind of just my 2 cents. Yo, I hate when I drop shot, and I feel like when you drop in prone, your sensitivity goes down like 20 notches. And I hate when I drop shot and then some dude runs right by me and I'm trying to twist my neck so I can see him, and I'm like moving like a retard, and I finally get up, and then by the time I turn around, he's on the other side, and it's just this epic commotion that's just caused. But man, one thing I wanted to talk about was a video that I just put up on my homeboy, Arikin, or Ark, whatever he wants to be called. He was playing a little bit of Black Ops on the PS3. Let me tell you guys a little bit about this dude. He's a good gamer. He's usually really good at every game he plays. He's mainly a PC gamer though. He plays games like StarCraft. He played StarCraft like a lot. He was really good at StarCraft. He was going to big tournaments, international tournaments, doing really well. He's a really competitive dude. He played games like Diablo 2. In Diablo 2, he was the first level 99 in the entire game. For people who know about Diablo 2, he was the first level 99 in the game. So he was on Blizzard's website. I don't know if they still have him up there. I mean, he's a dude who's really competitive when it comes to games, and he also gets very, very upset when he does bad. Now, he's only recently started playing Call of Duty, Black Ops, console games in general, right? So when you have a dude who's really competitive and gets really pissed when they do bad in games, and then you have a game that they're new to, it's just a recipe for shit getting crazy. And trust me, man, this guy goes crazy. It's funny, you guys see it. People were saying like, oh, it seems set up, it seems fake. I guarantee you guys it's not set up. If I was gonna set up like a little skit and do something funny, I would definitely let you guys know. Because for me, as long as it's funny, it's all good. I don't mind, faking some shit, as long as it's funny. Like, I enjoy fake skits all the time, as long as they're well put together and they're enjoyable. So I would definitely tell you guys. And I'm telling you, that shit is not fake. It's 100% real. He gets pissed. I have more video of him. Like, I have a video where I just kind of watch him in full for one full game, and watch him go crazy. Watch his ups and downs. Like, he goes crazy and then he's like excited. He's like, super upset and then super happy because he'll die, but then he'll kill the person who killed him. It's funny, man. And I'll definitely be putting that up in the future, because I think you guys want to see that, because I mean, it got a pretty funny reception. And like, watching him rage is just funny. I might do some live commentaries with him one day. Yeah, he's a crazy guy. He's funny as hell, though. But I mean, all in all, like, I am trying to use my camera to make make more videos, do more things with my camera. I probably am gonna start doing like little comedy skits here and there, because I have the ability to do it. I have my friends who are down to do it, and there's nothing holding me back. I think you guys would like it. The only thing I'm kind of debating between is whether I should start a new channel for that or upload it on this channel. I'll definitely upload the first one on this channel, and all my shit will definitely be game related, because I mean that's me. I'm a gaming dude. So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean that's kind of a work in progress. So, anyways, that was a quick domination for you. It was a ground war domination. That's why there's so many people. 35-5, not bad. And I'll see you all later as usual. Follow me on Twitter. Peace out.